it's your girl Day with Pink Bubble Conversation. What, you thought I wasn't coming back? Oh, shit, neither did I, but here I am. I'm so sorry it took me so long. I know y'all tired of hearing my shit. I know. Y'all tired of hearing my shit. Okay, so tonight's topic is going to be about being toxic and when to really cut people off. Since I seem to have a problem with that, I'm going to share my story, maybe embarrass myself. You know me. I think the shit's hilarious, so I'm really not that embarrassed by my own stories. I'm human. We're all human. Hell, stay tuned for more. Okay, okay, you guys. So, like I said, this week is talking about being toxic and when to let a person go. I know you're probably like, Sade, talk about this all the time. Day, don't call me Sade. Anywho, so I have recently learned that I myself is toxic. Well, this is what I'm being told. I do not think so. I think that I don't really like to put up with bullshit. I don't think none of us does. I don't like to put up with bullshit or lies or things like that. I can't really say that I'm toxic though. I'm trying to. I guess okay. So one example was my friend said I'll cut somebody out, and then still expect them to talk to me later. I don't really think that's toxic. I just figure we're over it now. So if I'm over it, then why are you not over it? Right? That's how I feel. So I was just like, okay, you still mad? I'm ready for attention. Maybe that is toxic. I don't think so. Um, maybe. I know I have before, like just keep people around, you know? Oh, this is gonna sound so naughty. I'll keep people around like I kind of like them, and I really don't like them at all. But like I like the friendship, and I'm afraid that like if if I'm like okay, I don't want you sexually, they might take the friendship part away. So I kind of like a little slither of hope that maybe they might be able to get with me, right? So my zipper wasn't up all the way. So maybe there I might just be just a little toxic. But I promise you I'm so much fun. Like I'm hella fun. I live a sober life. I can't really say I'm vegan because I still eat chicken, so that's not vegan at all. I still eat chicken and turkey. I don't eat any red meat though. Like I'm fun, right? Okay, let's get back to me being toxic. I don't know. I think maybe one of the most toxic things I've ever done was when I was maybe 20, maybe let's say 21. Hold on, where was I living? Yeah, I was 21. So when I was 21, I wasn't really dating this guy, but like we didn't really break up, you know? But I started seeing this one guy, right? He was so fine. Like y'all know I normally like tall men, but he was short, like light skinned, deep waves, and he had oof, he had a big ass dick. That shit was so big. Anywho, I liked him so much for real. So one day I had went to if y'all hear that, that's my dog. She heard a little. She heard something. So one day I was at my kind of ex's house, right? I was over there, but I was getting ready to go. So I called the guy that I was fucking. Like I'm on my way, and like we got in a big ass fight. So maybe maybe I am a little toxic. But like I said, that's when I was younger. I'm well in my 30s now. Okay, I'm only 31, but still, like I don't do that shit now. But I, I think that was fucked up. But I didn't even feel bad about it. He's like, "How dare you call another dude?" I'm like, and the reason why we were kind of broke up is because he had, no, no, no. I'm sorry, not right now. There you go. Um, he had cheated on me, right, with the neighborhood hoe. I want to say, what was her name? damn, I can't remember. So we're gonna call her Maria. That might be her name, but I can't remember. So he had cheated on me, and like I already knew it. I was livid. I was so fucking pissed, and I guess after that, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I want to do because like we kind of like we were still messing around, but it wasn't nothing serious in my mind anyway. So I started seeing that guy or whatever. And honestly, okay, so I haven't really dated a lot of people. I can say that. Like gone out on dates, like on a date. I've been over to their house. They've cooked for me, get me things like that. Oh, back to the guy. Cheated on me, and like maybe a month, maybe two later, I don't remember, girl ends up pregnant. So of course I'm fucking leaving. I'm not one of those people that are gonna stay um after you got somebody else pregnant. Even though we were technically, he says we weren't together at the time, that but they always want like, oh no, we were on a break. I don't remember that break. Because if we were on the break when I was fucking no dude, why were you mad? Right? You see what I'm saying? Double standard. I don't do that. No, we weren't on a break. Oh, another toxic thing. Same guy I was with. I was going out of town for the weekend and I needed like some emergency birth control. So I made him take me to the doctor so I can get the birth control. So when I went out that weekend, I could fuck like no worries. That shit was fucked up, and I did. Fuck this. Ooh, this guy was fine. He looked like Taye Diggs. He was fine. Oh, I liked him so much. I'll tell you a story about him in a minute. Like that's gonna be Bubba's story about him. He was fine. So smooth, dark chocolate, maybe 5'11". I know when y'all be like, damn, this girl really give descriptions. And I'm not shallow by any means. I remember certain things about people. I like a nice space, of course. Don't we all? I don't really care if your body, I don't care if you're fat, I don't care if you're skinny. I don't care about that. I just want it to be smooth. You know what I mean? I want you smooth. So, and smelling good, and a voice. If your voice is sexy, oh my god, it's like fucking waterfalls down there. Okay? Even though I know I said before my other ones, like I don't get wet like that. Sometimes I don't, and it's natural if you do not. Don't let these bitches out here tell you that it's not natural, because it really is if you do not get wet all the time. Sometimes that person is not for you. Sometimes I know, like I get anxiety a lot of times. So that like be in my head. You know, when you have anxiety, your ass is like all over the place until you relax. So hey, it's okay. Like it's okay. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot and find somebody who's compatible with you. Okay, so I meant to get a charger, you guys. I don't want this phone to die that I'm recording on, because I'm recording on my phone, you guys, and I'm recording on my Anchor. So this is how I do my stuff, just so you see. Okay, y'all, I lost the story. Oh yeah, so I went out. I went to Charlotte. Okay, I went to Charlotte that weekend, and man, I stayed with dude all weekend. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, I had fun with him. He had a big dick too. Whew. And I can't really take dick. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I can't. If it's too big, it's just oh, okay, we're not getting to that. Back to me being toxic. So that was another way I could say that maybe I am toxic. Maybe I just like to play the game, because they play it all the time. People play games all the time. So if I play back, I'm the bad one. I don't think so. Like, I don't think that's it. You know, another thing is that we know that I like my little situationships, because, you know, titles are just for what? For what? Um, Unless my soulmate is listening, I'm here for you. No, seriously. But I have recently learned when to do the boundaries right. I've said this before. I'm bad at setting boundaries, and then later on, my feelings get hurt. And you know what? I used to be embarrassed to just be so open like this, but I'm not anymore. My feelings will get hurt because here's the truth. I care about certain people, right? And sometimes I'm hoping that certain situations change a little bit. They never do. Sometimes I'm happy that they don't. But in the same grasp, I'm like, is this all I am to you? Like, even I know, okay, maybe this is a toxic moment. Maybe this is. Cause I'm like, okay, I agree to this. I'm cool with this, but like I still want you to want more, right? Like I want you to want me more. I want you to do more things with me, maybe. I don't know if that's toxic, or I don't know if that's me maybe possibly starting to get feelings, which we all know out there. I rarely do. And people probably like, "Oh, you get feelings." No, I don't latch on to people because and I hate to sound bitter cuz I'm not, but I just know that I'm misunderstood a lot of times. I'm misunderstood. So, you know, I'm more sheltered with my feelings. I'm not really affectionate. I try to be my best, but every time I do, just boop, boop, Y'all remember, like, my mouth gets really juicy when I have a lot of saliva in my mouth when I do these things. That's why I'm drinking so much water. So, this chair makes so much noise too. And that's why I'm normally okay with the situationships, but I don't know, maybe I am kind of wanting more, but every time I think I am, I'm like, nah, because it's always something. And I know things aren't going to be perfect. I just want somebody to be honest. That's all. Like, I think I'm as honest as I can be. I do tell white lies, and I'm just being honest about that. Just because I don't feel like some people should know everything, and I don't like to hurt people's feelings as much as it seems like I do. I don't. So sometimes I'll just kind of shade it over a little bit with a white lie. I'm trying to do it to where I'm just completely honest. Like, fuck it. I want you. Do you want me? If you don't want me, then we don't need to talk. And I'm a little afraid. I'm kind of codependent on certain situationships. And being freed from it, I don't know what else I would do, even though, like, we're not really doing nothing. That's something we need to work on. That's something I need to work on, because sometimes you just get so caught up in everything. But that's about my being toxic. But I am fun, you guys. Like, I'm a complete vibe. My energy is unmatched. Honestly, if people would look past what you think you know about me and took the time to actually get to know me, I'm really fun. And I'm not trying to sell myself here. People who know me know that. People would love if I was like, yeah, come on, we can be together. But I'm like, if I even say that, my mind's like, oh, fucked up now. Take that shit back. Okay, so next we're going to talk about when to let go. Y'all know when to let go. When people don't answer your phone calls anymore, they leave you on red, they don't come see you anymore. That's when to let go, bitch. Like, why are you holding on? That's why I tell myself, what are you holding on to? Nothing. Like, for what? Like, what is this person really doing to make you continuously want to talk to them or be with them? Do they text you in the morning? Do they say good morning, beautiful? Do they ask, hey, how's your day? Hey, or do you need anything? That's one I haven't heard in a long time. I'm not gonna lie. Do you need anything, Dave? Even though I don't, I'm like, no. But it's nice for you to fucking ask me sometimes. People like me, I'm strong. I'm a strong person. I take a lot of shit, have a lot of grief, have a lot of heartbreak. And I take that shit, you know, and I put that shit out in the fucking universe. Don't hold that in here. Sorry guys, but seriously, people just can't be honest. You know, they act like they want you, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They act like they want you. They be texting you. It be sounding good, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, come hang out. Months. I won't say years, but months. All of a sudden, oh, you ghosted. Or, you know, not even ghosted, it's like, oh, this ain't gonna work. And, you know, I don't want to be, like, bitter about it, because everybody has the right to feel how they want to feel and do what they want to do. But, some of us have feelings. I'm not saying this happened to me. Ghosting, yes. Y'all know my first one, the pink ghost. And I actually liked that nigga too. I actually liked him. That's what makes me fucking sick about it. I actually liked him, and I hate to say this. But I think that's one of the reasons, upon other reasons, to why I just was like, oh yeah, I am not gonna date in a while. I'm not gonna date for a while, and I'm okay with it. Okay, also want to let go of people. You know, when they act like when you text them, they act like you're bothering them. Let them go. Let them go. There's no need to hold on to that shit at all. You know, if they're never supportive, if they're not understanding, then just let them go. Male or female, you don't have to deal with that shit. Like, there's 1,000 million billions people on this planet, and we're single, and some people like to be single. And okay, since we're talking about being single, right? Okay, so single, normally you're fucking, right? Some people don't fuck when they're single. That's not me. But some people don't. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, do I even want to do this? Fuck it. There's a person that I would love to just fuck, like, all the time. Like, it still be single, but like we only fucking each other type deal. So yeah, no, like I feel it. But y'all need to quit shaming single women. And because I can't really, let's not talk about the men right now. Let's quit shaming single women. Like, oh, she's single, but she's still fucking. Who said being single meant that I'm not fucking? Who said that? Why did you lie? No, because I'm fucking, baby. Somebody is fucking pushing my shit the fuck back. Okay? Somebody got my leg over here. Somebody pushing my shit the fuck back. Know that. Like, period, point. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna have to find a way to edit that out. Okay, so like I was saying, sorry, I had to plug my phone up. Remember, I told you guys it was actually starting to die, and I forgot to plug it up. So, like I said, just because we're single doesn't mean that we're not having sex or dating or whatever. You know, singles until somebody's like, all right, I want you and only you. Then you're not single anymore. Up until then, that talking stage, the fuck out of here with that. We're not just talking. We're not just talking. I'm sorry. And then people's like, well, what do you call having sex on the first night? A fucking tryout, ho. A fucking tryout. Or, I don't know, like, it could be a one night stand for me sometimes. Like, sometimes I just want to fuck you one time, just to see what to talk about. And some people in this town, I'm gonna tell you this. They be fine. They be little. They be fine as fuck. They be little as fuck. Please believe me. I wish I could call out names, but I'm not that motherfucking messy. One day I might, but not today. It's a little warm in here, you guys. Okay. But seriously, quit. And even single men, I don't know, I just want us to all have fun. Fuck each other. Safely. Use condoms. Use condoms. Use condoms. Use condoms. Right? So, but I'm like, okay, so we using condoms. But what about when I suck your dick or you eat me out? Do we use one then? Like, how you gonna? I don't. I'm just saying, if it's there, it's probably here and there, and I don't know. Don't quote me on none of this, but I'm just saying, you, I'm not telling you to. I'm just thinking in my head, like whenever I have sucked dick, I'm like, damn, we're putting a condom on your dick. Whatever you had is now on my throat. Okay, so whatever. Just think about it, ladies. Just think about it. And then you hear some women who say they don't suck dick, and I'm like, how do you even have a man? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some men don't care about getting their dick sucked. I don't know. So, okay, y'all know that I don't really care for having my pussy ate. But lately, I kind of been wanting to. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to feel the lips on my lips. That's all. Just a little bit though. It's not like it's a requirement for me. I know people like, oh, what's wrong with down there? Nothing's wrong. I'll show you a picture. I have no problem with my body. I will show you. Matter of fact, fuck that. Pull up. I'll pull my pants down. Do you want to see it? Nothing's wrong with it. I just, if y'all listen to my other stories, somebody bit my clit. And ever since, well, before that, I really didn't like it eaten because it was always done to somebody else's liking. Like, when you're eating pussy, and I know you guys been eating pussy for years, men and women, okay. But sometimes you gotta, I know y'all know by now, but you gotta really understand that person's body. And I'm hard to please when it comes to down there. Like, I'm hard to please. And so I require to get it eaten a certain way in order to be able to come. So if it's not eaten a certain way, then you like, it feels good. Don't get me wrong, it feels really good. But you're kind of just eating it for your pleasure, not mine, which is fine. Whatever, I'm a big people pleaser, so whatever you need to get yourself off, I'm here for it. Like, I really am. I'm trying to think. The only thing I can't really get into is like, I'm thinking, y'all. Hold on. I'm sure there's something that I can't get into, but I can't think. I'm not heavy into anal, but if you want to put like a thumb up there or something, butt plug or something, I'm into that. Mm, I'm even into the candle wax type deal. Maybe like the electric stuff. Maybe I'm not really into being shocked. There we go. I had to think real hard, you guys. I'm not really. I don't know if I would. No, I don't think I would try it. I just feel like that's not up my alley. But almost. Oh, or fisting. No fist. I don't want that. Anal or vagina. I don't want neither one of those. Those are something I could say I don't like. Shit. Other than that, I'm pretty like, what you want to do? Oh, or poop. I don't want to get shitted on. No, 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 no. I want to say I don't want to get peed on. Yeah. I don't want to. If it happened, I'm like, oh no. But I'm not going to like, yeah. I'm just like, yo, like you peed on me type deal. So yeah. But it's not, not saying I like it. I'm just saying that if it happened, like not in my face though, like not like a golden shower maybe. Like maybe if we're in the shower, you kind of pee on my feet. I don't. I know y'all are like, what the fuck? But I'm just saying, maybe something like that. But shitting or anything that has to do with something like that, I'm good. Like I'm good. Sex on the period, I'm not a fan of it. It smells like pennies, so I don't want to do it. Like it smells to me. I'm good. Some people are like, oh, it don't smell when I'm on my period. Well, something wrong with your pussy. because it's literally cleaning itself out. So if you have a little smell, it's okay. If you have a little smell, it's okay. Like, it's okay. During that time, after that, clean that thing up. So, that's another thing. I know my face gonna look crazy on this fucking shit. Pussy shaming. Y'all love the pussy shame. Like, oh, her pussy look like a stink. How does it look like it? How did you look at somebody like, oh, look like, well, no, let me take that back. It does. But leave them people alone. Damn, some of them don't even look like it. I think y'all are just hating. And maybe you want to be them. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know why y'all do this. And men, oh, baby. Next week, we'll get into that next week. About my other story. I'll do that next week. So, we're gonna get to Bubbles' story, okay? So, remember the guy I was telling you about that I was gonna go see in Charlotte, so I had to get my emergency birth control, remember? Alright, so first I met him here where we stay, which is in Hickory, North Carolina, if y'all guys don't know where I'm at by now. So we met. I want to say it was so long ago that we met on Tagged. I'm not joking. Like, oh, why are you doing the internet online? There's so many people. There's so many people, but I don't know who's single. And let me make this clear. I do not like to mess with people in a relationship. If I know you're in a relationship, do not ask me to fuck you. Do not ask me to fuck you. I'm not doing it. I don't like to do it. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel shitty about myself. I don't fucking want to fuck anybody who's dating anybody else. If you're married, if you're separated, I don't fucking know what you're doing. I don't fucking want you. If you have a woman that you text every day and every night, and you sleeping with them, and you telling you love them, and you going on dates and shit like that, y'all got a kid, I don't know. Don't fucking ask me for shit. Okay? Don't ask me for a fucking thing. It is unfair to her. Do you hear this shit? It's unfucking fair. Do not ask me. Do not ask me for nothing. Because I'm going to be like, hell no. Hell motherfucking no. Like, oh, why you, nobody have to know. I'll know. I'll know. What, do I look like the type of fucking individual who wants to fuck somebody in a relationship? Like, I'm not fucking desperate? Do I look desperate? No. Baby, I don't. So don't fucking ask me. Like, oh, why you go so hard? Because it's getting on my fucking nerves, y'all. Like, that shit gets on my nerves. Quit it. And then the women, if you know. Now, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. And I get it. Stop fucking these people who are married and in these relationships. Stop it. Stop it. The fuck is wrong with you? Some people are like, oh, it's just easier because you know where they are. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Now, sometimes people lie about their relationships, baby. It don't be on social media. You don't know until you fucking see these people at Walmart while you're working. Then you're like, oh, this dude was just in my inbox, but he got a whole little family. Glad I didn't do that. Y'all know who I'm talking about, too. Y'all know who I be talking about. So, and sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, should I tell the girl, right? Or is she gonna think that I'm just trying to be funny? Because you know you bitches can't. Y'all like to tussle about some nigga that cheating on you. Bravo for you. I be damned. I'm not fighting no bitch over no dude. Ever. I don't give a fuck if we're married. I don't care. I am not going to argue. I'm not fighting. Whatever. But y'all like to tussle too much. So I'm trying to figure out, should I say something? No, I don't even say nothing no more. I just go ahead and block the guy because I don't even want to have a conversation with you at this point. So, yeah. Anywho. Bubbles' story. Sorry, you guys. Seriously. That is a serious fucking note. Bubbles' story about the chocolate Taye Diggs lookalike. Let's just call him Tay since... Oh, no, I don't want to call him that. I I don't want to say his real name, so we're just gonna call him Puppy-O. Cause I don't know. I don't want anybody to think this story's about them. He don't know it's about him. So I met him on Tagged. He is so handsome. I'm telling you guys, this very nice dark chocolate skin he had a nice body too. He was so fine. And the first time we met downtown Hickory because, of course, you know, meeting people online. I was like, I don't know how old I was, so I don't want to call it just in case I was seeing somebody and they were like, oh, you was cheating. So no, I don't even gonna call the age. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say when I was younger, I was a savage. Once I found out you cheating on me, boy, oh boy, everybody cheating now. Well, y'all kind of know the age because the story matches with the other. So, in my 20s, let's say in my 20s. Oh yeah, because I had my kind of ex-boyfriend go take me, but we kind of were still dating. We met downtown or whatever, and like we're kicking it. It's a nice little atmosphere down here. It's real chill. It's a small town we live in. So we're down there talking, whatever. Next thing you know, you hear pop, 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 pop. This nigga run and he takes off leaving. I'm still sitting there like a dumb. I know they say when other black people run, you should run too. So I was sitting there because I seen him run. I was like, hold on, don't leave me. He thinks it's gunshots. There's a stadium here. They have baseball, the crawdad baseball here, and when they win, they do the fireworks. He thinks it's the gunshots and just leaves me. He's like, hell no, you better catch up, bitch. And I thought that shit was he was really going to leave me, you guys. He was going to leave me to fend for myself. Ooh, I still fucked him. But a few times, actually. He was really cool. Like, he was really cool. He was cool to the point, like, we probably could have been together. But, like he said, like, I just talked to him a few days ago, you guys. I'm one of those people, if we're good friends in my mind and your mind, then I'll normally keep you around, even if we don't even have sex anymore. That doesn't even cross my mind, honestly. But we were talking and he was like, see? He was like, now I have a good job. And he has a damn good job now. He works on fucking engines for the damn airplane. I said, I should have stayed with your ass and worked it out. Shit, held my own down. That's what I should have did. Just waited a little longer. That's a good ass job. He be all over the place. He's so sweet though, but he was seriously gonna leave my ass. Like, hell no, bitch. And if y'all don't know the saying, if you see a black person running, you need to run, because we ain't running for no reason. Y'all know. We ain't running for no reason. Get your ass up and go. So that's enough about Bubble's story. But back to what I was talking about, because I had to finish that. We know that I'm one of those snowballers. And if you don't know what that means, the snowball effect, meaning like you just trickle down, like you'll be talking about something, but then you hop here, then you'll hop here. A lot of people like the podcast to have, like, you know, go in order, like don't stray off. Like, even though he might freestyle over here with a conversation, once you come back, I'm one of those people who start talking about something and then think about something else, and then I'll just boop, 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 boop. And I know that's not good, but I feel like it makes for a good story for sure. So here we are, you guys. We're at the end. I have so much more to tell you, and I know you're like, bitch, you always tell us this all the time, and then we don't hear from you for months. That's the same thing with the dudes. I tell them the same thing, and then they don't hear from me for months. They're like, where'd you go? I'm like, where'd you go? I don't know. I get bored, and I'm just like, peace, right? Because I'm one of those people who I like a lot of attention. It's an insane amount. Like, y'all ever seen it's a meme where Tinkerbell's like basically dying, and it's because she needs attention. And when Peter Pan stopped giving her attention and gave it to Wendy, she was dying because nobody believed. That's how I feel. Like, I need attention. I am Tinkerbell. And I know you're like, at your grown ass age, yes. And I'm not saying like you gotta come over every day because that's not necessary. I'm saying I like me a good morning, beautiful, because I am fucking. This is not even a filter, you guys. This is not even a filter. Hold on. Hold on. Like, it's gonna make me. Even without my little ring light, this is not a filter. This is my fucking face. You hear me? Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna keep it here. Yeah, I might go back to the other one. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So this is my face, right? So I want a good morning, beautiful. How your fine ass doing today? One of those like, damn, your ass looking fat. You know what? I like one of those. If I send you a picture, I want you to gas me up. Make me feel good. Even though I know, obviously, I look good because I sent it to you. But I want you to gas me up. I know. It's so sick. Because, and I'm going to be honest. Y'all ready? And I know this is going to be hard to believe, but in the relationships that I've had, I've never had a good amount of attention. I've always had hardworking men, which I love. Love, love, love. I love it. But sometimes it's so much work that they forget about you, right? And I understand because I found myself working that much, and not saying I've forgot about people. I'm just saying like I had less time for them. So like I get it now. I understand at this age. I understand that they were just busy working hard, you know, but like when you go into the studio afterward, that track better come out fire, because if it's boo-boo, I'm whooping your ass. Because I'm not even a hater like that. Go ahead, go record with your boys, but the shit better be good. And I'm a hard critic when it comes to these mixtapes. That shit sound bad, I'm not fucking listening to it, okay? I might not tell you it's bad, but I have nothing to say about it because it's terrible. It's terrible. So that's what one was doing. So since I never received the amount of attention that I think I deserve, I now want that attention. I want the attention. I want somebody to want me all day, every day. Like I said, you don't got to be under my ass, and I don't really want to be under yours. I just want you to send me a pic out of nowhere, like, I was thinking about you. I'm like, I bet you were, Poppy. Come here. Come here right now. Let me, okay? Do you want me to meet you? We could do it on the side of the fucking road. I want that. That's just how I am. Like, I don't care, broad daylight. It could go down wherever. I mean, it could go down. I will wear a dress, no drawers, and you know it, because it's that season. So, enough about that. Did y'all see that? The whole thing. The breaker. I hear the breaker out there. The breaker started over. I don't know what they do out here on the weekends, but it literally just, everything just turned off and back on, you guys. That's why I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that? It should need to come back on. It's hot as hell down here in North Kakalaki. Do you hear me? I'm sweat. Y'all can't even see, but that is sweat on my face. Right there. See, it started going away. I thought I heard them out there. So that's all we have for this week. Next week, I'm gonna tell you what we're talking about in 1 minute. Okay, you guys, did y'all see my face when everything went off? I was like, I know I paid the bill. I know. This is not Super Bowl. What year is that? 2012? Maybe 2012. I don't remember. Super Bowl when all the lights went off. 49ers. Y'all remember. That's my team. That's my team. Anywho, so thank you so much for listening to me go on and on and on and on. I love it. Like, I love talking. I should have my own talk show. Like, tune in next time. I didn't know what else to say. Seriously. But next week, my next topic will be about men who continuously shame women. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all feel like y'all have the right? But we're also going to talk about women shaming men. One thing about me, I'm fair. I'm fair. As fair as I can be. I cannot stand seeing a grown ass man sit here try to belittle or talk down on a woman. Now, if you're trying to help her out, okay. But sometimes it don't seem like y'all be trying to help out. Sometimes it seem like y'all just trying to make her feel bad about herself. And, you know, women do the same with men a lot of times, you know. We all have these standards and this, that, and the third. So I'm going to talk about that next week for sure. It's going to be a little bit more serious, but y'all know me. It's always going to end up ending up with sex anyway. That's, as much as I don't be trying to do that, I do it. But I love talking about it. I like doing it even more, honestly. So, until next time, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know I will. See you then.